Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here, Resident Evil 2, the Ghost Survivors DLC. We're going for all of the Mr. Raccoons in the 4 stories. There are 10 raccoons. Let's get started. Special thank you to David Meebus for capturing the gameplay for this video, as I've been having some severe problems with my internet and was unable to. In the first story, No Need to Mourn, you can find your first Mr. Raccoon walking through the gun shop on the shelf on the right-hand side before exiting. Next up, we will make progress through the machinery room. We can look kind of into the center of the area as we walk by. On top of some of the machines, we should be able to find our second Mr. Raccoon. For the third location, you'll take an elevator down into this kind of water treatment faculty room area, and you'll exit out of the door. And there's a bit of a split path. In order to proceed through the mission, you would normally go right. However, for the third raccoon, you want to go to the left. And as you follow that path, you will end up in the upper waterway. The map will be shown at this point, so you know exactly where we are. You want to work your way into this kind of side room, and then as you enter, draw your pistol, look up and kind of to your left a little bit, and you should be able to see this one kind of floating next to the railing there on a little barrel. The last raccoon can be found near the end of the level as we go through a plant-based enemy found inside of a pipe on the wall. We can now move on to the second story of the Ghost Survivors. This one is called Runaway, and the first available Mr. Raccoon is available once we reach the basketball courts. You'll want to enter, watch out for the lickers on the kind of opposite side of where we came in. You can grab the Mr. Raccoon. The second raccoon of the Runaway story is available once you reach a street. You'll notice a large tank, a lot of enemies, and an ambulance in front of it. You'll want to go up to the back of the ambulance and then make sure that you take out the Mr. Raccoon. Next up, we've reached the jail, and as you proceed through the kind of middle hallway, all of the doors will open, allowing you to now go through the back area where you'll find 3 empty cells. Inside of the middle cell, you should be able to find the final Mr. Raccoon for this story. We're now in the third story, and here we'll have to go up to the monitor room, but before doing that, you'll want to take the lift as shown on the map. And once you reach the very top, you should be able to look down and notice this one on a pipe. It's very hard to see if you don't take the lift, so it's pretty easy to get once you're up here though. We will then find our way to the lobby of Umbrella Corps, and we have to make our way to the security room. During Claire's playthrough, this is where you would have went with Sally, and if you just kind of follow through the room, you will find the next Mr. Raccoon. Unfortunately, Mr. X will probably follow you here, so make sure you take care of him. Last but not least, in the final story, you must survive a horde of 70 zombies inside of the gas station. They will eventually break through the front door, and then they will eventually break through the back door inside of the gas station. As they break their way through the back door, you should be able to spot the Mr. Raccoon behind them inside of the door, and you'll be able to shoot it out and get 10 out of 10. Unlocking your achievement or trophy, and hopefully surviving the entire wave of zombies to get your other achievement or trophy. Thank you guys for watching. Again, shout out to David for helping me capture some of this footage. I'll leave a link to his Twitter down below. Special thank you to everyone on Patreon for supporting the show. Shout out to Double O, and hopefully I see you guys next time. Peace.